do you get down? Engine that you're doing in the way.
Keep to the right onto I-81 South.
Up, fast forward, back in. Come on. Got the brakes on now.
What do we want to say?
Yeah, studio bound. Scotty and Cole, studio bound. Yeah. I have to say, Maryland does have some pretty fair roads. It seems smoother than a lot of states. At least, I know 95 is pretty fair. It's 81.
Yeah.
Almost out of it. I guess maybe we are. I don't know. Maybe we are. Gone. How about the rock formations and stuff that are going all the way down, even in Nashville, you know, like when you build around these places, you might not be able to get a septic or anything in. I mean, you might not get anything because the rock formations are so strong that, man, it's rare. It's like almost being in the South, you know, like, I don't know how Texas is, but like Florida, you know, you have to be careful, the wetlands and this and that, you know, and for them to, find a place to even hook up for a well or perk or anything like that sometimes can be pretty challenging. But I know, like in Tennessee, it's like you might be able to find some good land, but you might be able to build on it.
Luke Combs just started following you.
Get out of here.
On TikTok.
Oh, yeah? All right, bro. I followed him, I think. Earlier I did. Yeah. Yeah, follow back, yeah.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah, buddy. Toothless ladies.
No tooth, smoking smokes.
Rear
I got nothing. I'm smoking cigarettes, Joe. I gotta. My doctor said so. Did you connect that to Facebook?
That's what making a
It took me a little bit to really figure out how, sliding one screen to the other, and
Yeah.
it's tricky until you figure it out. Seems like when you pay a phone off, something always seems to happen, so you have to get another phone. I don't get it. They really, if you go through a term with them, I try not to do that as much as possible. I'll give them like half the money up front, and then I'll just pay big chunks on it and be gone. So that way, if it goes bad, then hey, still under warranty here, I think. Rain's kind of a good thing.
What
Makes corn. Corn makes whiskey.
Whiskey makes your clothes fall off.
Oh, hello.
So.
I thought that was tequila.
Yeah, wrong. Okay. All right. So you don't have a train. You don't have a freight train, do you? You got one.
I got a
It's
train.
about a freight train.
I got a.
Well,
What do you mean? Song?
Yeah, I was just thinking about a title, an album title, or a song title to put in here.
That's called
I said,
let's keep it on there. Like a hurricane, like a freight train.
Yeah, okay. I said, thanks for all the well wishes and keep them coming. They are fuel for this train, is what I was going to put. But I was going to try to. They are fuel in this cold train. I already have coal.
Old train and a new beginning. Can that work? This old train and a new beginning. Something like, I'm not sure. Always a positive somewhere in there. I might be an old codger, but I have a lot of young in me. Awesome.
Not old train, you're not old, buddy.
Woo! Old trainee, maybe. I don't know.
Come on over,
Hey,
target.
hello. Stay on the road, pal. Don't call me pal. Dylan, you out there? I know sometime you will be.
Yeah.
Hey, Al.
Oh, we got somebody else tuning in. Welcome aboard.
Hello.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, goodbye.
That's Heather again.
Oh, hello.
She said back
Hey,
again.
Goodbye.
Thought we had somebody new. But,
Hello. Oh, goodbye. Dang it.
yep, now she's gone again.
Trying to see what we're doing. About 7 hours from now, we'll be more than likely walking into the studio or somewhere near that.
How does that, like a hurricane, like a freight train?
Yeah. Coming down the track. I ain't looking back. I remember what made me write it. I remember writing it. I just don't remember the exact date, but I think I do. That's the day I think Trump come down the elevator with Melania, and they were all banging on this guy because he declared he's going to run or something like that then.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, boy, you all are missing it, man. This guy's the guy you need because he will control the world. He'll help the money. And that's what we have to have, somebody that can understand money. And that way they'll be able to stop the manipulation of the Chinese and all these other things going on. And so I was so frustrated, and that made me write it. I'm thinking, you people are not hearing yourselves talk. Let me tell you about it. So I did.
It's like a hurricane, like a freight train.
Coming down the track. I ain't looking back. I never needed nobody. Tim McGraw has his ranch down there,
Where at?
Tennessee, and him and Faith, but it's just a great place. I mean, it's a lot of acres, and the old house that they live in. I mean, it's like an old, chinker type, with the old houses that were built back in those colonial days. It's massive, it's large. But it's just really got a cool old look to it. It's got that old weathered logs, gray.
Yeah.
Good looking house. Just that look, just that old school look. Boy, if you could find a house like that and refurbish it, man. Down there, it's so expensive in Nashville. Terribly expensive. Food and everything like that is cheaper in my opinion. Drinks, food, all that stuff that you look for. Fuel, there's all that stuff. But housing is crazy because
yeah, a little hashtag FJB right here on the back of this. Nice.
Let me get up there a little bit to her.
Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. Little messages everywhere. Yeah. Awesome. I had to. I got my flag in the back seat.
Where's this at? Right here.
Yeah.
Hey, trucker with the hashtag FJB. Thanks a lot for showing your love. Hungry Horse Express.
Nice. He heard you too. He was smiling.
Did he?
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, Mr. Pete.
Mr. Pete.
Oh, probably talking about Peterbilt, maybe? What's it called? Not foreshadowing. What's another word for like a hint? Because I know that the
Clue?
no, more let's see. So I put, and I know that it's not in the proper order, but it's a way to make the sentence work. Thanks for all the well wishes and keep them coming. There's fuel for the freight train, like a hurricane coming down the track. I ain't looking back. And I put it in quotes, put a little music on, and then I put dropping a little lyrical something. Dropping a little lyrical, not foreshadowing, but like a little lyrical.
Like a little hors d'oeuvre.
Yeah, or
Lyrical hors d'oeuvre.
hors d'oeuvre. It might be too classic for us, Pat.
I don't know. I think it might be ERDOVUR or hors d'oeuvre. Or ORDOUR.
Something. Somebody else is out.
Hey, yeah, who's got it? Hors d'oeuvre. Is it ER?
I don't think so.
Is it OR?
Hors d'oeuvre.
Hors d'oeuvre.
Dropping a little lyrical preview, or
Who's that cook on Sesame Street or wherever that is? Muppets? The German cook? Hors d'oeuvre. Hors d'oeuvre. Hors d'oeuvre. Hors d'oeuvre. Hors d'oeuvre.
all right. So it says
What'd you say?
studio bound, headed to Nashville to do some recording on Cole's new album, which They're the fuel in this train. They're fuel in this freight train, like a hurricane coming down the track. How you looking?
Blame it on the whiskey. Album, blame it on the whiskey.
Oh, it is. Shit. Yeah, I can fix it. Nice. Good catch.
Even the Wishbone would be fine by itself. Freedom would be fine by itself. See, I selected these songs on purpose, saying this song could actually be the title to this album. And then I picked, I think Uncharted Ground. I wrote that thinking in my mind, this is for somebody. But I also, we got Blue Sky coming ahead here.
Nice.
I also, just when you write a song, I'm thinking about these different artists, but each song that I write, I'm thinking, man, this could work as a titles track for an album. And I picked a lot of them to do that. And like My World could be the title track to this album, right? And Freedom could be the title track. There's just so many different songs on here that it can be a title track to an album. And it's all Keeping On is just cool by itself too, Not paying attention there, I went flying by. Pay attention. Blue skies, baby's got blue skies. Oh, that's not it. Let's move on. Man, look at the green everywhere.
Yeah.
We're lacking it.
It's like it never goes away, or it never went away. Back home, man, it'll go
brown.
That's
in dead of summer. Brown.
Yeah.
Winter. Brown. I just don't see why it would be really good to have your house by an interstate. Especially when you're blatting up a hill. People going by at 2 in the morning. It sounds like they're living in Mansfield on Main Street. Nothing wrong with that. Man, are the skies opening up? Estes. Rastus? What do you like bestest? Well, I like asbestos. Is that okay? Wow. Isn't that some chemical that could hurt you? I don't know. Have you ever done a job working and you know when you can't walk away or leave it, and you've already lost money, and you're praying to God to get you through it because you're in the middle of it, and I got to start all over again? You ever do that?
Say it again?
Have you ever been in a situation in work, like I think about concrete or something, right? Where you're about ready to lose it, and you got not enough hands on deck to help you get it down, and you're crying to the Lord, please help me make it through. You're exhausted, you got nothing left, sweat's rolling off, and you got nothing left, your hands are bleeding, and you still got to keep going for another half hour, and like, oh, I'm never gonna make it.
Yeah. But then you do.
And then you finally do, but you think, man, I hope this thing passes. And it does. When you walk away and you come back, you're like, wow, that was pretty good.
Yeah, wasn't that bad.
Wasn't that bad? Thinking, oh man, I'm losing this thing. It's gonna be gone. I'm losing my money.
Where's your text bill right there?
Yep.
Can I go into that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's go. I just gotta.
Yeah, you can answer Kelly Harding there too.
First.
Watch my nude pictures I got in there of myself.
Yeah.
You don't want to pass them around.
Alright, so I'm looking
Selfies.
for no. For like the link to the
Dry skies.
there it is. Okay, try this again. Share to Facebook. Paste.
How many miles you get out of a tank? Like 400?
I don't know. I've never.
I think my truck did like 390 to 420-ish, depending on from downhill or going uphill. And that's a big tank though. That's like 33-gallon tank. It's doing pretty well, I think. You probably get 400 or better too out of it.
Who, do you want to tag anybody in this? I tagged Heather.
How do you do that? Leanne?
Yeah, is she on Facebook?
Yeah.
Is it L-E-E?
A-N-N-E. It's all one word. L-E-E-A.
E-E-A.
N-N-E.
Alright. Anybody else?
You know, there's a lot of people. I don't know, is there a list you go down through and start hitting it, or?
Yeah, I mean, so right here I've got
I mean, you gotta tag them that way they
Matt
know.
Dillon.
Yeah, you can hit him.
Ray Fitzgerald.
Yeah,
Clint Gunter.
yeah,
Jennifer Messina.
yeah,
Bruce White.
yeah.
Mick Morgan.
Okay,
Dan Fitzgerald.
yeah,
Tyler Chamberlain.
okay,
Matt Lewis.
yeah.
Brenda Sue Tomlinson.
All right.
So that's like
That was it?
the suggestions. No, yeah, I
Oh.
mean, we could go through and tag every one of your friends.
Sounds great.
Yeah, I don't know if we can actually tag that many. Anybody else off the top of your head?
Wow. Yeah, it's Cody in there.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay.
Joseph Baxter.
Joseph Baxter. Okay.
Wayne Swift.
Wayne.
Yeah, W-A-A-Y-N-E.
Wayne Smith. Okay.
Whew. Well, Dylan Pepper, you probably want some of this.
Okay.
His wife is Clarissa. She might be popping on.
Okay. What's her name? Clarissa?
Clarissa, yeah. I mean, maybe C-L-A-R.
I got it. Okay. Anybody else?
Wow, there's a lot of people. Hate to miss people, but
Yeah.
yeah, there's a lot of freaking people out there to pass this around to.
How many friends you got?
A couple thousand there.
Whew. I was about to say, I'll just go through and start selecting them,
Maybe 1,800 or so.
but it's
Not everybody, but you know what'd be nice that way? You know, because here it is, you know, you don't know how many people really are watching what you do.
Yeah.
You know how many people they have as friends, and do they ever see your feed? You know, you just don't know. And I wonder, you know, I again, ratio-wise, when it comes to anything.
What you call that test? What you call that test? That you do? Trying to think of.
Driving.
Me over one day and told me it's gonna be emissions test.
Oh, there you go.
They do emissions test up there. They have you to pull over right there at the damn scale. You think you're gonna go do it, man? Be sitting right there waiting on you. It ain't even a police car. Don't even look like one. Look like a white van.
He felt like he was getting railroaded, I think.
Yeah, it's gonna take for 15 minutes.
So I wonder, like ratio-wise, with how, you know, let's say I had 2,000 people. I figured 10% of the people see what I got going on.
Yeah.
And so, who are the 200 people?
Right.
Who are the other ones that don't really care?
Yeah. So that's the one nice thing about YouTube is you can get into the analytics and you can see. I haven't gotten too deep into it, but you can see like what videos people are liking and sharing, how long they watch, and all this stuff. All right. What do you think? Anybody else?
Oh man, you can just go right through that if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want. If you're bored.
Rick Phillips.
Oh, maybe we will talk about this.
Matthew Cesare.
Yeah, Matt Cesare. Yeah.
Edward Martin.
Yeah, he's Edward Martin is from Africa.
Colin Womack.
Kind of neat. He's about ready to go to bed.
Colin Womack.
Yeah.
Jessica Force.
Yeah, that's my nephew. Yeah. I'd say anybody and everybody. I wouldn't be too, they deserve at least to say, okay, all right, I'll look. I don't like that guy, but I'm looking.
See how many it'll let us do.
Probably 50 and say, you're blocked. What?
That's how I got kicked off of Facebook. I kept sharing Joe Biden was not my president.
They didn't like it, huh?
No, I kept saying, you're sharing...
Propaganda?
Well, no, they say you could only share with X amount of people at a time per community guideline standards, and I would click the disagree, and then I'd go and share it with another 50 people. I did that like 6 times, and then it quit working.
Oh, you think you're going to disagree with us?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, right there.
Yeah.
Man, does that look civilish or what? Civil War like?
Yeah.
Dang.
What is it?
I don't really know, but that is, man, they have some beautiful homes back there.
It's like
old school, you know, cheekering, you know, all that. You know, that log homes.
Yeah.
Like down in Nashville, they got these old, like monumental things, you know, that you can see down by the river and stuff, you know, that were just been sitting there for a couple hundred years or whatever, you know. I do like that down. They got a little tugboat, you know, got like not tugboat, but you know, like a showboat, you know, the old wheel, engine style looking thing.
well, it still let me click names. It's gonna piss me off if I go in here and hit send while I go or here in a little while and it says you can only select 10 people and I've got like 400.
Go ahead, hit it, push send.
Then I'm worried I'm not gonna get back to
friends again.
where I started. Elizabeth Cross. Right.
How about Mike Morgan? Can you pick him up? He probably won't. He's out in Florida. Or you already went past all that? Yeah, go ahead. That's all right. You probably hit him too already.
Mike Morgan.
He's down in Florida. Sandy Barber's in Florida. There's some different people like Sonny Edwards, Florida. Michelle Edwards, Florida. Nancy Edwards, Florida. Maybe some people, if they come on here, they could tell other people or what state you're from. That would be cool.
Yeah. Where are you tuning in from?
Yeah, where are you tuning in from? Yeah, are you telling? Maybe you can tell them on that too. Just where you come on there and talk to us. Just don't rock the jukebox. Because I want to hear some Jones.
At least prop me up whenever I'm going.
Whoa! Little Joe Diffie he threw in there.
Yeah.
I seen him in, I took my brother Bernie there. I bought tickets.
Yeah.
And he played at the Tioga County Fair.
Really?
Yeah, Whitneyville.
Oh, I think that's been within
It's like
the
5
last
years ago
10
or so
years,
before he
yeah.
passed, you know?
Yeah. I remember that.
He got nailed by COVID, but it was before he did, maybe 4 years ago, 3 years ago he played there, before he passed. And I thought, wow, is he drunk? Because boy, is he was all raspy. You could barely hear him sing, you know, he couldn't get it out.
Yeah.
Hardly get it out. And he just sounded like he had a few innings when he got there. I'm like, wow. And I don't know, I think he was just going through the motions, he was. And he said, what's that one? The auto dealer had a hell of a sale downtown yesterday. Two-tone cash, out behind the bar, what is that? If the devil danced in empty pockets, he'd have a ball in mine.
Yeah.
You know that song?
Yeah.
He said, man, someone wrote it and said, you're going to sing this song. And he's like, man, I don't like that song. He said, well, you better start liking it because you're going to sing it the rest of your career. Then he's like, and yeah, that's who you're going to be.
Yeah, I like the one, I ain't never had too much fun.
Oh, that's
That's him, isn't it?
no, too much fun. Is that the guy who does? Is he the guy who sings? That's not like Tracy Bird or any of those guys, is it?
I don't think so. I swear.
I'll never. Who is that? Mark Chestnut? No. Wow. You think it's Joe Diffie? He had Third Rock from the Sun.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's that rhythm, right?
I got it.
That was a good song you put out.
Too much fun.
He had that?
Too much fun. Daryl Singletary.
There it is.
Yeah.
I knew it was that guy who talked about Texas Tornado song. You know that Dingle?
Yeah.
Daryl Singletary had that one about she don't. Oh man, it was probably his better song of all. I thought. I think it's that guy. He passed, I think, too. An acquaintance friend kind of like guy, you know, through the years. He was a big fan of his for sure. It's up in Sayre area, and I remember he always had pictures with Daryl Singletary, and whatever his name is, whatever it is, Daryl, and his brother Daryl. And meet my brother Daryl.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna get carpal tunnel. Your finger's gonna be like this when I perform on stage when I was out west.
Losing feeling on some of my fingers.
Wow, that's incredible. People will be like, I can't believe this guy is sending this stuff to me. Yep, you're on my list.
Yeah.
Welcome.
You get what you pay for.
I'm ignoring
it's
him.
Free. Yeah, good riddance to them.
Yeah. It's always good to keep the ones that may not like you the most close to you then. That way you can see what's going on. Look at that. I thought that was a store, Burger King store sign. That baby's up in the air.
Yeah, it is. Wow, that's like
They mean business. Don't forget us.
yeah, they really wanted that pillar. I mean, I wonder if there's anything in that. Maybe it's some secret cabal hideout.
Could you get Luke on there? Hey, bro. Need an opener?
Yeah.
I'm sure you don't, but I was pretty amazed by. We went up to First Arena,
Mm-hmm.
and we were in a pretty good row, like fourth row. And I took Leanne to see Travis Tritt.
Okay.
And I was expecting Travis Tritt to have his whole band and just everything going at it. Just Travis Tritt. There was these Canadian guys that opened up, and I thought these guys were like these big acclaimed great thing,
Yeah.
And I'm like, dang. At my worst karaoke day, I think I could keep up with these guys. And I just couldn't believe they were opening up for him. And I'm thinking, wow, this is crazy.
Yeah.
And then he got on stage, and man, he is just nothing but Elvis Presley jewels everywhere.
Really?
Rocks everywhere. Oh man, when he sat on stage, his fingers gleamed everywhere. I'm like, dang, dude, you got some jewelry. And he played an incredible show just himself.
Nice.
He just did the songs, and
That's how it was when we went and watched Sean McConnell.
it was pretty amazing.
Yeah, we were expecting full band and big bar, and we wound up. It was just so personal. It was a really cool show.
As a guy who writes songs, I have never called myself a musician because I just don't understand the theory scales of stuff, or I don't study it. I never did,
Yeah.
and so I don't really totally understand everything.
People say the same thing. Oh, you're an artist, and it's like, no, not really. I can put some stuff down on paper or the computer, but I would never consider myself an artist.
Is that a little Cooper or something that is?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a tiny little car there.
Yeah.
Crud. That ain't burning much energy in their van.
No.
Hardly any weight behind them. That's what Leanne and I need right there. A little bit bigger though.
Oh man, I think I broke your Facebook.
Broke it?
Yeah, it won't load now.
They're like, you're ridiculous. Probably should have done 10.
Yeah. Why it won't.
They had somebody there, got a red light. Come on. We got too many shares going on.
Beep, beep, beep.
Cut them. Give them the clip. Make them a female.
Oh, sweet, it saved it.
All right.
Alright, but I'm not going to add any more people on this one.
Maybe you could write on there in the description up here.
Yeah.
Hit several of you on there on the share button. Can't get to everybody because they won't let me go all the way through with it. But if you could pass the word out, maybe, I would think that you probably shared that with, was it in alphabetical order, or just was it all over?
It was
Random.
all over.
That's good.
It was 641 people. I can go at it if you want another specific or two.
That's, hey, like, all actually, like, personal friends, stuff like that. And, well, I'm riding with one of them right here. Can you share it to you?
I did.
All these cheekered houses down here. All these log cabins. Just cool as anything. Dylan and his wife sent Leanne flowers for her birthday.
Oh, nice.
That was nice of them. I didn't know it. I had them on the fridge for her, and keep them away from the old kitties.
Yeah.
You never know about animals. If they eat the wrong thing, what it can do to them. They say if a cat isn't predatorial, like a predator of like a wheat plant, like a piece of grass, I don't think they want to eat it. Now, if they're chasing them out, that's different.
Yeah.
But most people try to feed cats things that are just not like, want a banana? I don't think you see a cat running down a banana.
Not generally.
And then cats really don't like bananas. They don't like the smell. Like Isabel and Asher,
Yeah.
they will eyes will close at a long distance. I could be 5 feet away and they'd be like, oh, what is going on, man? You got a gamma ray hitting me. They're like, what is that? Get it away. some odd reason in the morning, Isabel will get down under my chair, under my feet, and she'll think that my foot is like a scratch post, latch right into me, and want my attention. And I'm like, hey, I'm here, man. That's another nice fence there too.
Yeah.
Well, that's a nice one there. Wowzer. This is my land. That's what he's saying. Mine. Well, we got red on that side over there.
Yeah. That didn't look congested to me. Or maybe that's just what maybe it shows red for the interstate, but a yellow on what we'll see when it splits off. I don't know if that's an indicator for like traffic or what. Woo-wee!
Well, here at about, I think I'm planning like maybe the 3 o'clock attack, maybe 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. 6 hour energy, 5 hour energy, whatever it is. Just give me a couple hour energy.
You're talking about the drink? Or you're
Yeah, the drink.
Yeah. Get y'all.
I think I need to convert over to those
Yeah.
from coffee to that if I want to pick me up in the morning.
Yeah. You know what I was doing?
I have
orange juice.
Orange
man.
juice.
That-
You love it or don't?
I do.
Oh, yeah.
Like in the mornings instead of coffee. Like I crave the coffee. I want the coffee. But if I just do cold orange juice, sometimes I feel like I feel better off of that.
Oh, dude.
And I don't know why exactly.
I have a trouble with acid reflux, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
So, they talk about, like in the morning, eating a small tomato, activate your acids, and then drinking lemon water. That's a natural weight fighter.
Okay.
It's a natural burner. You're kicking in your body, your catalyst of your body. That's why I eat breakfast, because it automatically kicks on your breakdown. It's gonna generate burning.
Gotcha.
It's got your active now. Your stomach was empty, so if you don't put nothing in it,
Right.
you're always gonna be sluggish because your body's really not kicked into overdrive yet. It's wanting to work, and I think when you put food in it, it wakes it up to say, "Hey, okay, we're ready, we're
Makes
rolling,"
sense.
and the system is ready to move. So people that starve themselves, I don't understand that. Why they don't eat breakfast, because that's the most important part of it. Keeping your weight controlled.
No, that totally makes sense though.
It's all about weight control and things like that, nutrition-wise. I don't think you should starve yourself. I think you should eat small meals, like 5 a day. Small, like big as your fist.
Yeah.
That's what they talk about. Like, you don't have to have, like, your meat doesn't have to be bigger than the size of your fist. Number one.
I like some steak, buddy.
When you probably reach 50,
Yeah.
being that you're only 28,
28.
you got a little ways to go.
Yeah, a little bit. I like your.
Oh wait, are you not
your
that?
arithmetic.
What? You're older than that? Oh my God! What is the stuff you use on your skin?
29.
What the hell are we out here today? We use, like last time we had, I think Leanne makes better ones personally. We had the pickles there from Texas Roadhouse,
Yep.
fried pickle.
Oh yeah.
I like them, but I think Leanne does them good at home.
Does she?
Oh man, I think she makes them better if you get that buttermilk,
Oh yeah.
and she whips it up with whatever's in that. and uses those, one of those, I don't know what they are. I don't know what they are. That breaded crumbs, marquee or whatever that, I forget what it is. There's different styles and sizes of it. And then you roll it in it somehow. And so we put them in the air fryer. Man, they're banging. Like, dang, girl. We need to make these more often. It's a hard thing to get as buttermilk at Walmart. Or that's the only place we could, probably could find it at another store. Locally. Nielsen. What is that?
An employee, I couldn't read the rest of it.
Is it Nielsen? Like Nielsen Rating Company? That's what Leanne works for. Huh. Tenneco. How about it when you drive with a family member? Let's say you go back home, drive with your dad. Dad's like, hey, yeah, they're right over there, you know, that's where, you know, hey, look at that, Kenworth. Hey, you know the house over here? You ever that? Hey, look at that. Would you look at that tree there? I'm in the car with you.
Can't get away.
Oh, look at that Michelin. Yep, U.S. flag. Look at that.
All right.
I think my dad would do it all the time. We'd be cruising. That ISO right there?
Yep.
That's a roof insulation there.
That's what I got in the garage.
Yep.
Yeah. I bought it from a guy on Facebook who had a bunch of it that they. I don't remember where he got.
His name wasn't Frank, was it?
I don't think so.
Frank Amy? No, that's my cousin.
Oh.
And he would like we would strip roofs and stuff, major schools, you know, and that they would have that layered on there.
Oh, yeah.
And he would collect it.
Oh, that's what this guy did.
Yeah.
And I think I gave him like $8 a sheet for it. And
Sheet?
It was, oh my gosh.
2
yeah.
inch?
Yep. Yeah, so it was perfect.
Yeah.
Because was it 2 inch? Or was it 1.5 inches?
Might be, huh?
Yeah, because it fit in, because I screwed my 2x4s flat down to the wall, and it fit right in there, so it was 1.5 inches. And then I was able to, I just went over it with Luan because it was just in the garage. I just wanted to smooth the wall, and I wanted to insulate it some. So yeah, I think I paid $200, and I got, man, I don't know, like 30 of them sheets.
Even when you use that, you can almost add like, you know, that non-expanding spray foam. Yeah. That would really even seal it even more on the edges if you put it around it and then slammed it in, you know. You could cut it in between the boards.
I still think I have like 6 or 8 sheets left.
Yeah, that's a hot commodity. I bet you wish you bought them all.
Yeah, if I could have afforded it, I would have.
This tooth right here, I don't know if you can see this. Can you see this chipped off?
Yeah.
ISO sheet. I was doing Poconos. I was working there with my brother, and we were roofing. The winds were coming pretty good, and I went to grab another sheet. And when I turned around, I was walking, and a sheet lifted in the wind. No one had a bolt in it. No one put a pin in it. Screw. That thing took my face right off, smashed my chin up into my teeth, cracked my teeth off. I had a fake tooth here. Chipped the face of that with it.
Really?
Oh man, it knocked me on my feet. Knocked me right off. I was like, dang. I put my face in that ISO.
Yeah.
It smashed me hard. Put me right on the old can real hard. Like, that same job, I slipped on some glue. We were on an angle of a roof, and they latched onto me. Thank goodness, because I was going to be gone. Just a little touch.
That was it.
On that roller group, you know, put rubber down.
Yeah.
On top of that stuff.
Oh yeah.
And as soon as you hit that glue on it, if you hit it, you might as well kiss yourself goodbye. Yeah, if that ain't tacky, it's gonna go. You're gonna go. They didn't tell me that. Maybe they did, and I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Don't step in the glue. Goodbye.
Yeah, so you know, if you're trying to throw a rope over something, you tie something heavy to it. So I had this, it was not angle iron, but it was a piece of steel, maybe like 8 inches long, that had a L shape in it. So I tied that up, and I was trying to throw it over after in the barn, and the way it hit, it hit the board and just bounced right back at me and hit me in the face so fast, man, I couldn't do anything. But it did. It chipped one of my front teeth a little bit. But like, it hit me so hard, I thought, No
They're
way,
gone.
man.
They think
I
they're
just
gone.
lost it. Yeah, I thought I lost it too, but it was still there, just missed a little chunk. So they've been filing at it a little here and there at the dentist to try to get it where it's not a big crack.
This one right here, this is all new.
No?
I had, that was a, this is the fake one here. This is fake now.
Oh, nice.
It was a full tooth, but it faced to that tooth when I got hit. And I chipped, it was so thin that my mic, one night I ran my face into my mic and I was singing and I brought it to me and it chipped the face of my tooth down. So, I had recently, they did it at the office. They molded it right there. And he ground my tooth down to nothing, basically, a peg.
Yeah.
And slapped that baby on there. Now I got a new tooth.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm like, dang, dude, thanks. Now I don't have, I was having a whistle, and when I talked, you know, prospector, when I sing, it would come out in a prospector once in a while. I'm like, this ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
Dan Fitz, he's a good one at doing the prospector. Because we used to, being raised in Appalachian area, even though I was raised all over the country, that my folks come from the Appalachian Trail people, basically. You know, that generation of people growing up. And they have their own slang and own words for everything, you know what?
Yeah.
And common in our home always was, hey, pass me that Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
That's what it is. Living by phonics. And so forever, I thought it was Worcestershire. And my dad would always goes, oh, can you give me some of that? And he'd give that little whistle. Can you give me some of that Worcestershire sauce? Like a prospector. Yeah. It was funnier than anything. I'm like, what? He's like, dude, it ain't that. Yeah, it is. And he goes, it's Worcestershire.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? So I told my folks about it. They weren't happy. They didn't smile or anything about it. They're like, what? That's not right.
Yeah.
This is the real thing.
Yeah, you probably couldn't convince them.
Yeah, I couldn't. No, that's what it is.
Your friend's wrong.
So I was over at Dylan and Clarissa's house there, you know, having some little chow with them during lunch. And I said, dang, I wish I had me some of that Worcestershire, you know? And they're like, what? That ain't how you say it. Oh, yeah, it is. And so she goes, Alexa, or whatever that is.
Yeah.
Can you say, you know, how she said it into it? And it came back the way I said it. She's like, I'll be doggone. Yeah, you been saying it wrong too. That's not how you say it. Yes, it is. Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Yeah. Yeah, because Alexis will tell you the same thing. I was like, yeah, man, got that one right now. I don't have to act like I'm Appalachian.
Yeah.
There was a time, people, I don't know how many are on here, 1, 2, 10, 20? Zero.
There was one just now.
Hey, you'll come back.
Yeah. But there's been people popping on and off. So
They probably want to see us.
the Facebook. Yeah, I can probably do that. Let's see.
Yeah, more you.
No,
More you?
More you.
More you?
More you.
I'm all right.
More cowbell.
So now when someone comes, be like, hey.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, I know that guy.
Hey. So did we share it on Facebook?
Yes. Yep, I think that's where so we keep getting people popping in and out. They're not sticking around
Hey,
long.
there's one on there.
I know.
Hello.
Who's there? Say hi in the chat.
Does it show up here?
Yeah, it should pop up if they...
Oh, they're gone.
Oh, scared them off. Like, is he talking to me? End.
Yeah.
Fun stuff.
I'm going to give this to you. Oh, you're still in there.
What are we doing? Looking for messages?
So, I mean, is there? Can you go to hit that right there, my face, and then go right to the thing and see if it showed up? Oh, it didn't show up, or did?
Yep.
Glad you went in where
Or
you
you got
did.
one share
Are you
on
in
there.
okay or no?
Oh, but it didn't load a
A feed. That's why they can't come to it.
well, they can click on this and it should take them there.
Look at that. Cool. Who's the old guy with it?
Yeah. Kimberly Ann said, "Good luck, Patrick Cole." She's who shared it.
All right. Everybody's at the JOB thing today.
Yeah.
Tonight, though, whoever gets on there tonight, they'll be there at the right time.
Yeah. Yeah, because it'll be an hour later.
They'll be on. They'll be like, hang in. Scotty, in the back we have like everything under the sun in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna move my book.
All right. Chris Ogden said, "Awesome, thumbs up. Let those vocals roll, brother."
Right on.
Natalie McFall said, "Awesome."
She's from Missouri.
Kimberly Ann said, "Good luck. Can't wait to see where this journey takes
Mansfield?
you."
Nice.
Janine Evanicki.
Oh, she's up in New York.
Good luck.
Jeannie or whatever it is.
Yeah. Something. Jennifer Mazzina. Good
I met
luck.
that
So
one
excited.
woman there. You just said before, Jeannie there, or
Yeah.
Janine, maybe. Not sure.
It is. Yeah, Janine.
Janine. Met her and her beau at the Randy Houser
Okay.
concert there at Tags, and I mean that day I picked up 3 picks. Dirks Bentley,
Nice.
Tucker Bethard.
Don't know him.
He does that song Rock On. How about this? Tucker Bethard, I got on video, right? I'm up in front of the stage, Leanne and I are. Dirks Bentley's there, right? Randy Houser, this dude. I got all 3 picks from each I got Dirks Bentley come up, pointed at me, and I took his picture of him right near me. And then he, I'm in his picture of his camera guy when he's walking on stage. I'm there with him.
Nice.
Kind of cool. And then I caught Hauser's shot went out. Bang! Got ya! And then the Bethard dude, he opened up. And Tucker Bethard. And he purposely, it was crazy. I'm looking at my phone watching him, you know? And he's walking over to me amongst all these hands, you know? And he's like pushing everybody's hands away. And he's like looking at me like, I'm like thinking, you're talking to me? And he hands me right to me. I'm like,
who, me?
Yeah, all right, bro. I was with him the whole time while everybody out there says, gabbing and grabbing ass. I'm there watching the dude. I'm like, come on, man. Give it to me. I usually go to concerts to learn. That's the idea.
Yeah.
I want to see what the performers, how they perform. And Dirks Bentley, I have to admit, man, that guy he's a great stage performer. His shows are great. Randy Houser gives you everything he's got. That dude gives it. I want to be a mixture between those guys, really, of giving it. I'm sure Luke Combs gives it. I'm sure he does. He stands on the stage, but he's vocally giving it.
Yeah, no, he does, and he seems like a pretty cool cat too.
I would think so. He's like laid back. Probably gets a little pissy with some people when they probably get into his territory a little bit too much.
Oh, I would imagine. He's a big old boy too.
Yeah. 300 to 1,000 acres. No problem, any shot. Look at that. What a beef raiser there.
Yeah.
Holy mackerel.
So you got Jennifer Mazzina. Good luck. So excited to hear about this when
That's
you get back.
Poconos.
Much love coming your way.
Sweetness.
Kelly Deming, so excited for you. Blessings.
Local, Mansfield.
Nancy Smith, good luck. Sure hope your dreams come true.
They're coming. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. We had one. Lost one.
No.
In and out. In and out.
Yeah. A lot of people at work. But at least they're stopping by just for a minute. Oh wow, he's like broke down right in the way.
That sucks. Or they're both blocking it. What is going on? One time, my brother guy irritated a trucker. Leon and I were with him. I'll tell you about this. One time we were driving down. We just drove through there today. You know down where that pilot is? Remember they were having that trouble?
Yeah.
Right that area right there. Dolphin.
Yeah.
Some guy in a truck. We were in the Honda. You can't see it, right? We're in a lane right beside this truck to turn. This guy comes right into us. I mean, we're up near his cab. He doesn't see us.
Yeah.
He's trying to push us off the road. I get around him finally. Holy crap. And he got pissed off. He thought I raced around him, come up from nowhere.
Probably scared him too.
He was freaking chasing us everywhere. I'm
Oh,
like,
shit.
what the frick, dude? Yeah, I was putting the hammer down. Leon's like, come on, get off! He was on us. Remember the guy did that one time down in Harrisburg around the Beltways?
Yeah.
Irritated some dude. He was chasing us around the loops. I got up and mooned him up to the sunroof. Guys, I'll give him something.
Yeah.
I think that might have irritated him more.
Maybe.
Yeah, we traveled a lot. I might not have ridden with the car with my folks, so I'd go down the road and I'd be mooning my folks going by them.
In about 1 mile, follow I-81 south.
Talk to us. We're looking like 2 o'clock East Coast time to hit Bristol or be at the place where we're going to hang out at before we take off for the studio.
That would be a good time.
In about 1 mile, follow I-64 west.
What happened? Did I miss it? Did I just miss that back there?
I don't think so.
What the heck is that about?
What did it?
How do we get off this route? 81.
It shows we're still on 81.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
Well, it says the other lane is 81.
What the heck? Well, we're still going to the... Huh. Must be it changes then, huh? It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, maybe,
Or maybe it's the best
Follow
one.
I-64 west.
81. Oh, we're following it. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, they're all one together. Was it a beltway or something around? What the heck? Oh. I think when we're in session there, I don't know how quick he's going to be about. There's a couple items I want to go around, I would like to make, but I probably won't, Vegas Sky longer if we could extend it.
Yeah.
But not, so I just have a different way I'll sing the end, Just to make it a fraction longer, but probably won't. And then there's some I don't think, as it gets ready for the lead guitar, I want to say hey in a couple different songs, a couple different places where it could go in at, and some words to say at some of the end of the songs, like right near the end of Keep It On, I want to say right at the end, I know where that click is now, I'm hearing it. I can say something like, hey man, show me the door, I'm gone. Just read it as it ends, something like that. Maybe when we're sitting in there, you'll hear something, you say, why don't you say this?
Yeah.
Because it's, as a listener, that's what I say, that's the goal right there.
Come and take it.
Come and take it.
On freedom, yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of, what do you say? Come try to take it.
I have the lyrics right there, written back here.
Something about just. Oh, you say come try to get it.
Come try to get it.
But I definitely think you ought to say try to come take it.
Right in the beginning.
Hey, whoever tuned in, say something in the chat. Let us know you're here. Let's see here.
We're in beautiful weather right now. I don't know what the temperature is. 68 degrees. 68 beautiful degrees. A little cloudy, but the sun's out, unlike it is in the north.
What are we looking for? Show me the way.
Free? Did you say freedom? What was it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Come and try to get it. I might drink a Colt 45 or have one resting on my side. Hell, it's my right. Come and try to take it. Because you know the flag I'm talking about, right? Come and take it.
Yeah, let's see that. Go ahead on there. Can you find it on here?
Yeah.
Slide. Yeah, there you go. Like it would be. You find it?
Yeah.
So there's don't tread on me.
Right.
And then there's handguns out there with give me something. What is that? What is that? Like Yosemite Sam look, almost like maybe it's a cowboy with a skull. I don't know. What does that one say? Is that the Show Me State there? Texas something there?
I don't know.
What's that one? That's it right there?
Yeah, that's come and take it.
What is that from?
Well, let's do some reading.
Hello.
Come and take it is a historic slogan first used in 480 BC in the Battle of
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think that's where we're.
I like the battle cry.
Alright, here we go. The story behind Texas world famous come and take
So it
it
is
flag.
Texas, ain't it? That's what I thought it was.
Nice.
Huh.
The famous flag from the Gonzales Clash has become a hallmark of Texas pride with its come and take it message most defining.
That looks nice.
It's the, yeah, that'd be the way to travel there. It's the first flag used in the Texas Revolution, and close to 200 years later, it still shows no signs of going away.
Nice. So what's the slogan?
Come and take it.
Come and take it.
Yeah.
Does it have a picture of that?
Yeah. Where did it go?
Yeah, I can hear that being said. Come and try to take it. All right.
Yeah, so I mean, it's got
Come and take it.
Come and take it.
Well, I have try in there.
Yeah, and
Try
you're gonna
will
have
be
to keep trying.
Try, yeah, because that's part of the phrase. Okay.
Come try.
Get and take. Good thing.
Yeah. Come and try to take it.
Yeah. We have to write that down.
But yeah, it's just like I said, it's just a power. It has something behind it. If you say that,
I like it. I like that.
Yeah.
Songwriting.
Yeah.
How'd you like my new writing here? Story. Wait to see the corner here. I've aged myself when you read that part. Can you read this down here?
Yeah.
See if you know who that is. I dated myself. That's what I did.
Interesting is my middle daughter, her and her other half, she's married yet, and my granddaughters are 1 and 5. Well, they're Alex's mom is going to take care of the girls, and they're coming up, but they're going to stop in Sedona on Saturday.
Throw a little funeral in there.
Yeah.
They're getting married up in Sedona.
How's my new? Here's my new slugs.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I put some of the words in each thing I could.
They're coming up for my wedding.
This guy was on TV back in the day.
Quincy.
Yeah, he was on Jack Klugman.
Okay.
You know, from The Odd Couple. He was a coroner on a show called Quincy and Jones or some Quincy. I don't know what it was. Yeah, and I threw it in there, and Leanne's like, you know, you dated yourself. I know. See if everybody picks up on it.
Hey, Valiant, you missed me.
Yeah, see, I'm working on putting a belt, right? I'm going to work on putting a belt. I'm going to put like pants, and I'm going to have them hang down just a little bit.
Yeah.
And then have the belt hooked to that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I got the shape of that right. I think I missed it, but I got to make sure I make it work.
Yeah.
It's hard with a cold.
Yeah.
I didn't want to lose the whole name by going halfway around it.
Right.
I'm like, dang, I don't know. I wrote crap in the back, you know, wishbone in the back. Kind of time it takes there to do those, huh?
Yeah.
I actually went through those boots pretty quick, though. I got them down now.
Yeah, you've drawn
I freehanded them, you know. I just drew it, and I was like, oh, I can look at that. I draw that out, no problem. The boots are becoming easier. That's probably my easiest thing I work on. Even those little slugs are hard to, you know, show them like they're tethered.
Yeah,
on the end.
Yeah, because they're facing away from you.
Yeah. So I'm trying to show like little ridge lines a little bit. I didn't know if my legs on the table, I made them bigger. I made the chair bigger. I thought they were too small. Now I think they're large.
Yeah.
I'm weighing that one out. That one, I'm weighing out the belt buckle and those chair legs.
Yeah.
To think if it's too big, it makes my boots look too small. I hate that. That makes me go back and redraw it all.
Yeah, I'll have to look at it again. I didn't pick up on anything whenever I looked at it.
Yeah, when you look at the picture here versus the one I send you, it always looks a little bit different. The boots don't look as elongated.
I should have that truck by June.
I think it's because of the way the phone is. When you move it, I try to move it so I can see it bend. And I'm like, get it there, you know.
Columbia River.
I want to cry
Yeah, I
me a
know the site
room.
manager.
Come on, pal. You're going to be a jerk.
Site manager at Northeast Colorado when I was hauling drive trains up there. And I could park my truck on site and hop in the car with Mama and for like 3 hours in the house. Be home every other weekend.
Thanks a lot, pal.
Okay, now the GA's at what, 195? Yeah, I think it is.
They look like they'd be fun, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be bouncing you around a little bit.
But it's actually, with this thing, it's actually easier to get in and out of there. You go around back, go up to the fuel line, and there's usually plenty enough room to back out of it. Yeah. No, I think they got a shuttle that runs around the parking lot at this point. You can take the shuttle down to that Quaker Stinking Loop. Yeah. I got both lanes after the exit there. We're going to have Jersey walls coming up to the road.
Hello.
Get my body over.
Oh, somebody's here.
Cruising.
Thank you, sir.
Say hey. You can write a comment. You almost visually seen one coming out because I was gonna like ram somebody.
Got you all excited like he's gonna be able to sing, then I turned it off. Huh?
Woo! That's the delivery part right there about hitting freedom, the word, when I hit it. You know, where do I hit it at? I don't want to be too, I want to be aggressive on the word, but I don't want to be. I think it just needs, because there's probably voices around it to make it filled up, you know?
Yeah.
It's just got a lot of good meanings in there.
Yeah, you pick up the tags.
Yeah, that's all right. It's about where it needs to be. It needs to be singable for everybody. Sounds like we're sitting in a coffee shop.
Yeah.
Where do you see stuff coming across right there?
Yeah, like. Yeah, if somebody said anything, it would show up. It'll pop up right here. So whoever's watching is being shy.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. You know, I like those Acuras. You see those cars out there often?
Yeah.
Man, they got some really nice.
Yeah, they are sharp looking.
Got some sharp cars lately. Dang, I like going one of them bad boys. Cadillac was always my choice, but Leanne is like, no. I'm like, come on. Yeah, no. Like, those things are bad to the bone. She's like, no.
I like the CTSs when they got a cam in them and they're hopped up a little bit.
Yeah, but you don't like that front end look the way they've destroyed them, basically.
Yeah.
They don't make them look like cruisers anymore.
No.
I said Elvis Presley loved them. Why can't I love them? My dad has a 1982, I believe, the last of the long-nosed Eldorados with the Brome package.
Brome package, what's that?
Like back in the day when I was growing up, like a Brome package. You know what a Brome package? In the South, they call them Broham package. You don't know what it is? It's called a Brome package. It's like you get your, it's like an additional to a car, like when you have a hardtop.
Yeah.
And a quarter of it or so has got a leather package or something over a vinyl package over the back end of it.
Yeah.
And it has different striping and stuff, metal. It's called the Brome package.
All right.
Yeah. And that's in the cars that are mainly luxury cars.
It's a
Mainly.
New one on me.
You did not know that?
I did.
No. Some people would pronounce it Broham.
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 My sister-in-law's last name is Bresnahan.
Bresnahan.
Bresnahan. So it's one of
I think tailgating that
Bresnahan. Is that one of those car packages?
Bresnahan or something like that. She said she always got
Oh, rest in hand. Breast in hand. Ah, breast in hand. Ah. Did you ever think about getting that worked on? Looked at?
It's not supposed to go there. Well, we ran off our viewer. But we are getting a lot of people just stopping in for a little bit. And they're gone now.
Yeah, I think tonight there'll be.
I meant to bring my selfie stick. The selfie stick I just bought that I cannot find. Don't know where it went.
Guy's got to be hating it.
What's that?
He's running back with nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Look at his mud flap.
Nice.
Renegade. Yunkin. Drunken Yunkin. He made it, though. He won it. Yeah. $385 miles on the fill up. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
So it's a 400 plus 410, 420. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely better.
That's like that's 4 fill-ups in the end. I wonder what fuel is down in the south here. Mid-south.
Yeah. Wouldn't even consider this the South at all.
Past the Mason-Dixon line.
We are?
Yeah.
Well, apparently.
Dang, dude, you're crushing me over here, man.
Oh, you know what? That's probably right in your mirror, huh?
Huh?
That one's right in your mirror, huh?
Oh, that don't bother me there. No, I see it. I can see it all.
Still
Yeah.
see it?
But But I don't like when they get over. Now he's over on the other side of the road. He's wobbling back and forth. Look at this guy. He's off the road over there. That trucker.
Probably Facebooking.
Something. Crap. Holes.
Yeah, I'll go live on TikTok after we can stop and get fuel. Maybe we'll have some other people checking in.
Yeah, in that black bag is chargers. Like, might have it's in the top level there.
In about 1 mile, keep to the left onto I-81 south.
There's like a mid-zip area. And I got, yeah, right there. In that area right there, you're at. Yeah, I threw chargers in there. There should be one that's connected to like an earbud thing. That's one I think. Yeah, that goes to my phone, but if you have the end, that one's too big for yours, I think. That little guy, I think is going to be the one you're looking for.
Looks like it.
And then you could probably, I don't know how that's going to look. Take this out of this,
Yep.
put it in this,
Okay.
and then it'll be charged. How's that sound?
Well, I have there's outlets right here actually.
Keep to the
Okay.
left onto
Okay.
I-81 south.
Yeah, I got a
Adapter?
yeah back there. Yeah, because I just wanted to have this charged in case like I said, we start losing. We got a phone going dead when we're in there.
I love it when they speed up.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now. Coming your way. EBB. I think I'm gonna have to invest some money in my truck. The other truck, the GMC gray one.
Yeah.
And I got to find out if the frame really. Nappy went under there and looked at it, but if the frame is okay or not.
Yeah.
I hate to see the ABS lights coming on.
Yeah, it is. It's weird that it happened right after that.
Yeah, just it's something up in there. Done it. Nappy did say that in the back area there's stuff that sits back there for your traction control.
Yeah.
And so it might have been, maybe jarred or damaged. It's just coming with 68 degrees. Oh, that's in here.
Oh, yeah.
That's in here.
Yours should be over there somewhere.
Oh, it's 60 degrees out there. There it is.
That's not bad.
I thought, wow, it's pretty nice out. It stays that temperature all the time.
Why doesn't everyone just have solar panels? Everyone reasons about sunlight, weather, living choices. It's actually just because most people don't know that solar is available for big outside itself all the time. People just assume that it's a
Do you swallow that? You swallow that?
Snuff?
You chew?
Yeah, not. I mean, sometimes, but
What do you call it? Snuff?
I don't know. It's just what I heard it called.
Everybody calls it
for a long
snuff?
time, yeah. Snuff's actually like the old stuff we used to do.
Yeah.
And then it's like the fine cut Copenhagen. But no, honestly, I think it just
That stuff's nasty.
if it does anything, it just like
I can taste that Copenhagen right now.
runs down my throat. I guess I don't know. But no, I don't.
You wouldn't have worm at all. Not if you're drinking it.
I don't. Don't usually have any issues with it.
I always remember there was a catcher back in the day, Catfish maybe. Maybe it wasn't him. But some guy who maybe played for the Rangers or somebody. I don't know. He was like a cowboy dude. He'd always say, "Pinch between my chewing gum, make it feel good all day." He was talking about, Copenhagen or something. Skull or Copenhagen. Little pinch between my chewing gum makes me feel good all day. That was their commercial.
Okay, Elon Musk. This has been the hottest topic this week.
Yeah, Elon got something
Elon
on.
Musk's foray into Twitter ownership. And there's been a lot of speculation, of course, like what is Elon going to do? And he's tweeted, he's foreshadowed as to what he might do. But we don't want to simply speculate. So he's actually been nice enough to make time, Mr. Elon Musk, to, especially actually after we did that segment with the Hodge twins and the Tesla. Yeah. Turns out he's a fan of the show. And I don't know if we have him, but he's agreed to call in and let us know what his plans with the company. Is he calling in right now? We got it. Oh, that's fantastic. I can't believe he had time with all the board stuff. Oh, okay. Mr. Musk, are you there, sir? Great, Elon. Thank you for being here. We do appreciate it. Is it? So I want to make sure that I can confirm this. It's true that you're a majority shareholder of Twitter. You have 9.5% of the company stock now.
Okay. Look at the sheets of the rock that way.
Yeah.
And it was just announced yesterday that you've been appointed to the Twitter board of directors, right?
Very formal.
Yes.
I wonder why they don't
What
frack
kind
down
of
here.
ideas do you have for the social
All the
media
stuff.
platform,
Yeah.
Mr. Musk?
Try state legislators against it.
An explosion of ideas.
Okay, explosion of ideas was like what?
Cat names. Implanted directly into the cerebral cortex.
Okay.
That definitely ain't him.
I just what would motivate you to let's put that on the side. What would motivate you to pursue such a large ownership role in Twitter? Was it people? A lot of us, right? We're curious, Joe. If is it your passion for free speech, for example?
Not so much.
Did you say not so much? Is that what you said? Not so much. Okay. Well, yeah, but you sent a tweet out about it.
I just wanted what you humans call friends.
Yeah. Well, Elon, I don't know if he knows, Twitter's probably not the best place to make friends.
Grimes?
It's almost
Grimes. Grimes?
Yes. Are you saying Grimes?
Grimes.
Are you saying Grimes or Times?
Grimes.
Grimes. Oh, Elon. Grimes. Yes, that's your girlfriend.
Yes. She is a K5 impromptu.
I don't know what that means. So, did you build your girlfriend?
I must go now.
Did
Asperger's.
you build your girlfriend?
Whee!
There's a fine line between genius
Really
and insane.
is. Yeah, I think having a normal conversation with him is difficult.
Yeah, it is.
But he's still brilliant, and he still is kicking butt at Twitter already.
What a weird guy.
Yeah.
But I mean, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
You know?
it does.
It sounded just like him.
Yeah.
Look, can you? It's impossible to be that good at something and not be a little weird, okay?
Yeah, that's true.
Let's give him a break.
That's why there's always pedophiles in comedy. Because they're such good actors.
Yeah.
That's not at all where I was.
It's the it's the cross to bear of being a good director slash actor slash producer, casting director, or writer.
And not to take, break the fourth wall or anything, but, real answers from actual interviews.
Yeah. Very fortunate. Very fortunate to have the guest list that we have.
Yes.
So here is another story that we want to. Tulsa, Oklahoma, May 14th. Expect more of that. A lot of tour. Matt Getz yesterday, and I know. Look, before you guys go into the Matt Getz sex crime stuff, I don't know if you've done your research on that. It's not what you think it is.
Well, he's still not in jail.
Well, also there's an extortion plot going on, and so we don't have all of the details, but it should be pretty cut and dry based on how they presented it.
Yeah.
Why is Eric Swalwell still above ground? He was banging a
about it?
Chinese spy.
Right, yes.
Knew she was a Chinese spy.
That's because Pelosi and them
listen,
were there.
he was a part of the asexual
It's
group,
crazy.
and then he found love.
Right.
Guy's
we
freaking
can't- love is
giving
love.
out
Yeah.
secrets
I
to
did not know
everybody.
that. She's always talking into an ear.
Crazy.
Yes.
We'll just let it be in
Making love,
office.
he's just like,
we don't like it.
He actually
She's
pursued
aiming her
this.
digital pen at him.
Yeah.
He wanted to feel important. That was all it was. Can you possibly get someone worse than him?
Into my flower.
Oh, Eric Swalwell, you tell me, what is it you like in bed? Just like, what is it you like in international defense policy?
Yeah,
A little freshening out there, a whole bunch of calves everywhere.
It's probably like telling his friends, like, spies are trying to bang me to get information. I've made it.
Yes. They think I know. They think I'm in the know.
What was she like? This was her like getting into spy school, like
Tell me,
the failure of
when
it.
was last time your country did ballistic missile tests? Oh, top 30.
All we found out about him was he likes to fart on Mike.
Yes.
That's all we got. Great job.
That was an amazing.
How's she above ground? I bet she's not.
Beans, the miracle fruit.
Come on, you eat, please.
I feel ashamed.
If you're gonna do that on Mike, you keep talking. Do not pause.
Yeah, what's this guy? Stephen Crowder.
You guys, right now,
Oh, I do watch
Russian
it.
woman, you're like this.
Yeah, I do watch it. Some of his things online.
Seen him
Right here and there.
breaking news. Just
Yeah.
I seen him when he went down when they had the
Can I ask a question?
vagina suits wearing them down there in DC or wherever.
What's that?
He dressed up
Happened
like a girl
in the
there.
United States. What in the hell are you talking about?
Hey, did we crack down on Chinese spies banging representatives?
Maybe let's
How about the
start
Chinese
there.
spy crackdown?
I don't understand this.
Oh, you want to crack me down?
Oh.
Crack me down?
Oh, they just seized a Russian oligarch's yacht the other day, too. And I'm sure that's Putin.
I don't know, is that racist? I don't know what
They
it's
torpedoed the Bilzerian Sea Raid.
Why can't someone talk like, oh, you can't track me down?
Water.
I guarantee you, they just took the
Stereotyping.
Russian
Oh,
Before the torpedo hit it, he was on his jetpack. Go to the next yacht.
Yeah.
So good they're getting rid of the woke crap.
How many yachts they have?
Little by little.
You know what we need to do? We need to seize long tables. That would bring
Yes, exactly.
Oh, we have no tables.
They wouldn't know what to do. Running around like chickens with their heads cut off. I don't know. What do I sit? Do I stand? What do I? What is happening to this place?
Where do I have buttons?
Where is yacht? That parked right there.
Yes.
All right, I give up. You got the yacht.
What can I say? You have me.
Okay, hands are tied.
No, wait, I'm just kidding. I private jet. I leave now. Going to look
Time for more mass graves. Yay!
Jeez.
Tell your congressman to bang Chinese spy to not wait out.
Yes.
So Matt Getz, he was in a heated exchange with Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin, and this was on. You probably saw from the left there trying to say, look, Matt Getz just got served here. Well, this is where you don't really see the whole context, and you want to be clear. He's questioning the wokeness at the senior level in the military. The social engineering, that's the term we should use. The social engineering that's taking place. Here we have Matt Getz with Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin.
I guess why did the National Defense University put out a statement? Again, this is funded by U.S. taxpayers, saying in this talk, Mr. Piketty will argue that the right answer lies in ending Western arrogance and promoting a new emancipatory and egalitarian horizon on a global scale, a new form of democratic and participatory, ecological, and post-colonial socialism. So why would we invite people we don't agree with to evangelize views and values that we don't share at the National Defense University when we should be learning strategy about how to combat our enemies and make assessments that are accurate?
And we do learn a lot about strategy and about the military and about joint force development, and so that is our focus in these institutions. I don't know what the context of this particular.
Mr. Secretary, I've shared with you the context. The context wasn't better understand socialism so we can defeat it. The context wasn't learn about it so that we can offer countermeasures. The concept was that it's time for socialism. And the reason I know that's the context is because the lecture was pulled from a book written by Thomas Piketty entitled Time for Socialism. It's the title of the book.
That's really bad.
When you put it that way.
Socialism time. Really not incognito with that.
No.
It's not time for socialism.
I don't know what that means. I think you do. Well, we do talk about agree to disagree stuff.
I thought it was ironic.
Yeah. Didn't you see my mustache?
Yeah, see?
I also ride a bicycle where the front wheel is a lot bigger than the back wheel.
Yeah. That's what I do.
Irony's my thing.
What?
I mean, I'm only in the military, ironically.
Yeah. That's why I like to be called Mr. Secretary.
Yeah, exactly.
It's ironic.
Until that Rachel Levine had to go screw it up.
Yeah.
So,
You ain't kidding.
let me give you some other examples.
Still Mr.
The social engineering initiatives under former Vice President Joe Biden are taking place in the military. Now, let me preface this with my bias, just so that you don't think I'm I believe the primary role of the military should be to break shit and win fights.
Yeah.
That's why I believe it exists. To protect us from threats, and in doing so, you win. You go in and you beat people. Yeah. You cause harm and damage in order to secure peace.
I mean, what if they claim Putin for a war crime? I mean, are they going to go in and take him?
I don't know. It sounds kind of like it.
So, you mean every military in the history of the world?
Yes.
What they have faced?
Take your pick. Any Ottomans, the Mongols,
The French are maybe the only exception.
Well, they're the only ones who go in,
They're very
they
quick.
go in with their own standard issue white flag. Their gun is just an acme rock, where it's just bang and the white flag
Maybe
comes out.
that's where
Never
they
fired
say,
a drop
okay.
once.
Yeah. So,
I opened those. You're going to not like that. I opened them. No, I don't think they're flavorful
let me read
enough.
some examples of wokeism,
You might like
social engineering.
You got an odd
we had
flavor to
lectures on white rage at West
Don't you
Point.
think?
How about we have encouragement for rage,
Like,
not white rage, but how about we encourage?
sour
Like, I
candy,
want,
come on.
can we give all of these soldiers steroids and smelling salts?
Smells
and
good,
like,
though.
go that way. All right, that's what I want to see them do.
No rage like outside.
I got something better than
combat,
that
But when you get
in
into
there.
combat,
Right.
Yeah, that white rage is really gonna.
You gotta find it. It's in a little green bag.
When you go into, I don't know.
Or it's a green bag inside of a bag.
I mean,
So Mike and I-
we're going to war with Russia.
Yeah.
That's the team strategy.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're going into the
I
Middle
got
East.
those first, and then you said you want to go.
White rage.
Well, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna get some of those.
Make sure you.
Yeah, I'm doing like
But you're gonna miss out
Going
on
into
these
the Middle East
babies.
and in an act of good faith, negotiated terms. We'll be shirts, they will be skins.
I just like the gummy stuff.
Did you find the
The
Mega
Navy
Knight?
also encouraged sailors to read books on
Your
how to be
Gatorade.
anti-racist
It's all
and
in there.
sexual minorities in politics. I can't think of anything less relevant to a successful fighting force
Purposely
than
stopped last
sexual
night. If you sent me
minorities.
that, I had already shot. I'm like,
A little confused.
no, I'm
I
getting
don't know. They're
Gatorade.
sitting there like, hey, what are
I don't
you
want it
reading?
drained
I'm
out.
reading,
You gotta have a
reading
sugar
Art of
level.
War. What What are you reading? I'm reading about some pansexual junior senator in Nebraska. Yeah, fascinating stuff. Wow.
Do you think that Muslim beheading that soldier is against us? Look, I'm not here to assume that he's a Muslim.
I would have no idea. And I don't know that he's murdering a woman. No, it's definitely a woman. She was driving without permission.
Can you tell me your pronouns? Come back and you have to address you properly prior to killing you.
Yes, my pronouns are. Come on! So the Army, by the way, too, another example, they were going to introduce physical fitness standards for women and old
He always leaves me the red one.
Standard.
I don't like them.
She doesn't really?
Old
I like cherry.
Yeah, I don't even know why they're in the military. Just like we're creating pregnant, we're creating maternity
You like
suits
cherries
for
that
women
you
in
eat.
flight.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know.
Not me.
These pregnant women, they're
I
about
can't stand
ready
them.
to
You know,
pop.
I like them when they're raw.
They still need to
But
get
not
up
when
there
they're
and
soaked in
save
that
the
juice.
G-force and fighter jets.
Karen,
Let's
what do they
get
call
them
them?
stretching bands.
Yes. People, it's very hot out here. Do you have
Rose.
a lighted gun?
Yeah, all you
Is
did
it
was
hot?
Back in my day, we didn't have these we used to have the M1. It was smaller. It was more of it was a carbine. And now you have these large rifles, and it's just, I won't be able to my hip won't walk right for weeks.
Do we have any more vitamin C?
I like Joe Rogan.
Oh, I need some fish.
I've never
You get some good guys down
I
there.
hope you guys have stools sticking out at the mess hall.
I've never watched
How am I
it.
cold now?
He's into nutrition and everything.
Here's some
Got some people on there pretty smart.
So
Talk
to
about
give you an example, I'm plugged up. The leg tuck was a test that was used, which is
Ooh, I'm gonna play you something.
was replaced with a plank.
So you know Aaron Lewis?
Not because
Yeah.
it's effective, no, because women
From,
couldn't do it.
Stain.
We talked about this.
Yeah, women.
Do you ever
couldn't
watch
do
that?
it. And also, soldiers with a doctor's note can swim, bike, or row instead of the run, the 2-mile run.
Okay.
It's him playing live. But it's like a 15-minute deal. Dad sent it to me. But he kind of talks about that new song he wrote.
That's a good song.
Yeah, it is. Let's see if I can.
Fairly basic. You know, playing it and all.
Yeah, it's more about.
He wrote some pretty good shit there.
But.
Liberty Mutual customizing my car insurance, so
Liberty. Liberty.
I only pay for what I need. And I do like to customize stuff. Like these. Or
Yeah, right. Anderson era.
You're always weird.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Huh. I don't know. I'm thinking some of these Mike and Ike's got some fake flavors in there too.
Man, it's a little tangy.
The lemon's a little off.
Yeah.
Lemon's a little off. I'm really not happy with that. Yeah. A little soapy or something. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'll eat this red. Red.
Released the song as a single and then completely abandoned this altogether and let it play stage shows. So,
Oh, you know what?
me and a couple of friends wrote this song during lockdown.
Yeah, it's been a good little car. Yeah, at least we're out of the rain.
Oh man, that's great. Rock formations through everywhere here. I mean, it's just incredible how they had to till the ground somehow to find enough field area.
Yeah, well, hell,
Get crap.
there probably used to be quite a bit more dirt on top of it, huh? It's eroded away.
I guess could be. Yeah, I guess. Probably what it could be.
Yeah, sometimes it's crazy to me to think that in the last 100 years we act like we know it all, but 100 years is shit, man. In the span of Earth, you know what I mean? The time, things change. All these people want to talk about, like, they understand it so thoroughly, right? The global warming and all this, and it's like, really? So we've only been keeping any kind of accurate records for like 60 or 70 years, 100 or something, even 200 years. You know, there's not lots of records, but there are records that give us ideas. So for the last couple hundred years, I'll even give you 300 years. But that ain't jack shit compared to how long people have been living on this earth, how many different cycles that the earth's been through that we'll never understand. But I don't know, it trips me out because people think they got all the science figured out, they got all the astrology figured out, and it's like, man, are y'all really that naive to think that you know, I don't know.
You know the Bible? Believe.
Yeah.
So it says that Earth itself, the dinosaur time, really evolution in its time period, Earth been really moving at about a little over 6,000 years. Well, they're claiming it to be millions of years here, right?
Yeah.
And it's documented creatures were walking with man,
Yeah.
and they come up with this, where the earth came, big bang, flat people, this, that, and that. Everybody, apes, this, that. And they show you comparisons of it all and let you decide. But I truly believe, I think that their stuff is on target.
Yeah.
Not millions of years.
Yeah.
Of this evolution that we see. No way.
Yeah, and there is, like, I don't know, man. Like, I saw a skull that they unearthed, and it had like a metal plate in its head, which is, it doesn't matter to me, which is, of course, extremely advanced from what we thought they were capable of.
What are you doing, bro?
He's trying to get out of here, or what? He's been trying to wiggle around.
He's like, boy, did I make the wrong turn?
I got it.
Whoa, the seat is gone. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
I like that a lot. I like it. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, you pushed it. Oh. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. Open the door. Yeah. Something?
Something. I don't think so. I saw it earlier. It didn't concern me enough.
Wanted the clip for something?
Maybe, yeah.
Could maybe go for something.
Like this right here.
Will they allow me to have a picture of this? Will it give me anything? Some dude was in panic mode.
Some dude?
Yeah. I think they got the wrong person. How the hell do I got 13,000 points? Jeez. It's gotta be someone else's account.
So I don't know if I told you, I got a 1099 from the racetrack.
You did?
Yeah, and
For winnings?
yeah, but it's
Then you had losses.
it was to the wrong Scotty Brown. I was like, there's no freaking way I made this much money. It was only like, I don't even remember what it was. It wasn't a lot, but it was a lot more than I did. You know, I was like, there's no way this is mine. You got to finish up front a lot more than I did to make that kind of money. So